What's up guys, I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we're going on a Funko Pop hunt. So this past Sunday, I actually went to my local Walmart, where you usually see the same stock as usual, but there was actually a new pop there, and it was actually a pretty cool one. And then I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow and pick it up, not remembering that the next day was actually Family Day here in Canada, so all stores were closed. So now today's Tuesday, Walmart's back open, GameStop's back open, so we might as well go on this Funko Pop hunt and see if that Funko Pop that I seen at Walmart is still there, and if it is, we're most likely picking it up. So let's get right to it. Alright, so we are inside of Walmart, and we're seeing the usual stock of the Claude Giroux and Steve Stamkos from the Philadelphia Flyers and Tampa Bay Lightning teams respectively for the hockey lineup. We got Jordan Peele, Taskmaster, some of the Samurai Jack Pops, Black Lightning, we got Mandalorian Pops right here, a Fennec Shand, and Q90, and of course this is like an entire row of Black Adam Pops, which I might as well check. Highly doubt it though. I think this is the pop with the chase, and yeah, there's no chases because these are the only three that are there. We got Hawkman right here along with the Walmart exclusive Hawkman, which if you want to know the difference between the two, this one is kind of standing still and the other one is more in like a flying stance with a weapon in his hand, I believe. Sabak, Atom Smasher, the Shuri and the Sunbird Pop rides, some plush right there of I see Woody from Toy Story, what would have been the Five Nights at Freddy's plush right here, but those sold out along with Five Nights at Freddy's figures, and then of course the abundance of Minions mystery minis that I feel like not a lot of people are going to be buying anyways. And then we got the concert moments, which this one is of Zoo TV Tour 1993 from U2, which I believe there's some of the Run DMC ones behind there, the usual stock of the Michelangelo and Zombie Black Panther 10-inch, but the pop I was talking about is actually still here, and that is the Are You Experienced Pop albums from Jimi Hendrix, Walmart exclusive with the Walmart exclusive sticker. A lot of times here in Canada we get the special edition sticker, but it's cool to see this album be acknowledged in pop form. I kind of wish though that this was a black light pop, and there's actually three of them chilling right there, so I'm gonna have to dig through and see which placement of the pop and sticker that I like the best, and then I'm probably gonna be picking this one up today. And I always forget there's another section of pops over here where you have more Black Adam Pops like the Black Adam on Throne, the Hawkman and Cruiser Pop rides, more of the Shuri and Sunbird from Wakanda Forever, Darkseid on Throne from Zack Snyder's Justice League, an abundance of the Marvel Luchador figures that are probably never going to sell, along with MODOK from the Avengers game, and then another figure that has a lot of overstock being the Skeletor on Night Stalker Pop rides from Masters of the Universe, and then we have some Selena Kyle on motorcycle pop rides. Alright, so now we are at the mall, and we're going to head over to GameStop and see what exactly they have inside the store. Alright, so we are inside of GameStop, and it's looking like the pop section is almost exactly the same as last week, except there is a couple of new items that I noticed. I think the first one that I noticed here is Darla from the upcoming Shazam movie, which I know this pop does not have a chase, only the Shazam one does, but I do like this one better than the original because it's in a different posing this time. And as I was also about to look and see what Funko Sodas they have, which looks like it's exactly the same as last week, except there's no more Demogorgons, there is actually one of the Scooby-Doo Looney Tunes crossover pops, if I can get that quickly, that being the Daffy Duck as Shaggy Rogers, which is really cool to see. Not exactly a fan of how the sticker's on the side like that, but it is what it is. You got the Scooby snacks in the hand there. It's pretty cool. I wonder if MD Shady actually has this pop. I'm gonna have to message him about it. And then another new figure that I notice here is this figure of the Arc Umbra Trooper from the Star Wars Gaming Greats, and it even has a Star Wars Gaming Greats sticker with a GameStop exclusive sticker to the side of that, which is pretty cool to see. I know that Funko News Canada actually posted about this recently on their Instagram page. And then this figure, I don't think I seen this last week, so this is new, and that is the Luke Skywalker and Grogu, almost like the Luke Skywalker and Yoda they did for the, I believe it was Empire Strikes Back lineup in 2020, except this time, of course, it is of Grogu because of what happens in the Book of Boba series, and there is the back right there with the rest of the lineup. And then I guess I notice here another Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo crossover of Tweety Bird as Velma, which I know MD had picked up recently, and he will most likely show you guys in the end of the month haul video. And then I guess another one of the Shazam pops of Eugene, which I can't remember the actor's name that plays Eugene, but I know that I've seen him in a couple of movies and TV series. I think it's Ross Butler, if I'm not mistaken, is his name. So it's really cool that he's got a new version of this character, especially in a newer pose that looks way better than the original movie's Funko Pops. Alrighty guys, so I am back from Funko Pop hunting, but before I mention exactly what I got during this Funko Pop hunt, let's talk about those brand new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Funko Pops that got announced today, which look really cool, especially what we got on the first slide, including a Funko Shop exclusive Spider-Punk, and we got a new Scarlet Spider, we got Spider-Man India, I believe that is, Spider-Woman, and then I can't remember exactly the character there. I also enjoy some of the pops on the second slide too, including the two versions of Miles Morales. We got Spider-Gwen along with obviously Gwen Stacy, and then there's a translucent Spider-Man, which is pretty interesting. But one pop I'm really excited about is the Spider-Man 2099, both the common and the Entertainment Earth exclusive glow-in-the-dark version, which I do like the exclusive one better due to the fact that there's a posing involved, while the common one is just the arms to the side. But nonetheless, the two other pops involved look really cool also. And then there's a 10-inch pop, which I don't entirely care about. Pocket pops I don't really care about. But then some of these minis are pretty decent, so if I don't end up getting the Funko Pops, especially Spider-Man 2099, I wouldn't mind getting one of the minis, to be honest. But back to the Funko Pop that I did purchase today during this pop hunt. Of course, you guys seen it. That is the pop albums for Jimi Hendrix Are You Experience, which I'll give you guys a bit more of a closer view right there, which is a pretty sweet album, not gonna lie. Let's show off that authentic Hendrix logo right there. It shows Are You Experience right there. And then you even have the Walmart exclusive sticker right there. And there's a bit more of a closer view of the pop, which unfortunately, because it's in that acrylic case, we cannot take the Funko Pop out of the box. And then there's a bit more closer view of the Are You Experienced album cover, which is arguably maybe one of, if not the greatest Jimi Hendrix album that has been made. So it makes sense that they did make this into an album form. And then I'll show you more of the side right here. Pop albums, and then going down you can see the shrink wrap that's on there, but usually I keep it on because I don't want to mess with the sticker placement. So Are You Experienced down the side, and then a little bit of a pop art form right there of Jimi Hendrix himself. And then looking at the back of this, you got a really cool swirl going on with purple and yellow. You got the Pop Albums logo, a popified art form of the pop inside of the album, the number 24 because it's number 24 in the Pop Albums lineup, and then an actual full-on view of the cover that you see on the front there, but it's shown on the back right here, which is really, really cool. And then you got the side profile of the box. Once again, Pop Albums going down with that nice purple and yellow swirl, and then a popified art form of Jimi Hendrix right there, along with Are You Experienced and number 24. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really collect Jimi Hendrix pops, so I think my main purpose of actually buying this Funko Pop today was to actually buy it as, technically at the moment, an early Father's Day present for my dad, which I wish this was at Walmart literally last week because it was his birthday, so it would have been perfect to pick it up for him for his birthday. But at least I'm ahead of the game, I guess, in that I had already gotten him part of a Father's Day present for this upcoming June. So I'm sure he's going to really enjoy this. And I mean, I don't think my dad watches my videos, but if he does, hey Dad, this is your early Father's Day present. But yeah, I do really enjoy the fact that Walmart actually got this pop in. It's not too often that Walmart actually gets some pretty cool exclusives here at Walmart Canada. I find that a lot of, and I don't really mean to call out any of these certain viewers, but any of the American viewers that watch my channel, I kind of find that some people in the US complain about their Walmart not having that much good stock. But then it makes me think you guys clearly have not seen Walmart Canada, because Walmart Canada has some of the worst stock of Funko Pops that I have ever seen in my life. So to see pops like this, Are You Experienced Pop Albums, hit up Walmart Canada is pretty cool. Especially, you know, we had gotten the deluxe moments, which was also a huge surprise. So it's always good to see some of these pops that you might not necessarily see at your local Walmart, especially here in Canada, up here, so it's really cool to see this, and I had to pick it up, especially to show you guys here on the channel. So once again, here we go. Are You Experienced Pop album. Really cool that I ended up picking this up today. And of course, there was nothing really good at GameStop because a lot of the stuff I showed up on last week's Pop Hunt video, especially I picked up a Funko Pop that I waited years for Funko to make. So the only stop today was at Walmart, and it was for this Are You Experienced Pop album. And I do enjoy the way that this Pop albums is. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your opinion of the Spider-Verse Pops, and especially let me know your opinion about this Pop albums. But that's the end of today's video, and hope to see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.